Okay, so real quick, yes, I'm doing my lenses video, and I'm pretty much finished with my video about about Jackson Wang's music video for Below. But I didn't feel completely comfortable until, or I wouldn't want to completely put the video up and just kind of just have it out there without saying my 2 cents on a couple things. So first of all, there was kind of some controversy as far as Jackson Wang went, whatever, I don't know, because for a beverage ad or whatever, he wore locks, and some African American people, some black folks had an issue with that, and some didn't necessarily even have an issue but felt the need to speak up on, hey, you do realize that in certain workplaces, there were people saying, hey, you do realize that while you're wearing this for an ad, specifically for this ad, because I don't think I've really seen him pull those out any other time. Like I said, I'm old, I got 7, okay? But you pull them out for an ad, and there are people, that is my culture, there are people within my community who cannot wear those same hairstyles to work, to play basketball, to play football, to participate in debate, to participate in a cheer competition, to go to work and make money to provide for themselves and their families. And it's a part of their culture. There are children who get kicked out of school for wearing their natural hair, and you're wearing it for an ad. It just gives off cosplay, but it doesn't give off your cosplaying a character or an era, or gives your cosplaying my cousin. It gives off your cosplaying my uncle. And don't get me wrong, my cousins and my uncles are cool. I don't know about your family, but my family cool. But some things are inappropriate. And if you don't mean for those things to be inappropriate, when people come out and say like, hey, I don't think that's the best route, his response was definitely more so dismissive and more so kind of laughing it off, and well, there are other people that do stuff, so y'all like to pick and choose. We do, but everybody should be held accountable. Just because people pick and choose doesn't mean wrong is wrong. You wrong, you wrong, you wrong. So just because they only pointed out that they were wrong too. Trust me. And somebody caught it, even if everybody didn't catch it. And regardless, you should just do better. Be better. And I don't know. I'm like I said, there were some things I saw Mr. Jackson Wang, and I saw them and I just was not okay. And I was like, man, as much time that I have invested, because yes, I did like play the music and I was watching the music videos. And I was getting y'all plays up. I'm not gonna fake it. I wasn't buying merch like that. I'm not even gonna cap. So as much of my time and not my money that I have been invested in y'all, like 10 years, and this is like, I don't know, I feel like you can tell when a celebrity or an idol or whoever is giving off a genuine apology versus when they're saying, I love every race, so if you feel bad, that's your fault. No, it's your fault as the person, because there are other people who are saying, well, he did it and I don't really care what you think, and it may still be wrong and still inappropriate. So no, like I said, I wasn't feeling, I was off him for the longest. So I'm for sure gonna give my real deal Holyfield opinion on how I feel on the music video. So yes, look at these, man. Yeah, I'm gonna give my opinion on the song, and yeah. And there were some other things as far as Muslims being in whole internment camps in China. And I don't know, a lot of fans were kind of like, well, he's not speaking up about it and this and the other. And I won't get mad at one person for the wrongdoings of a country or of a region or of a whatever. But do I think it's wrong that Muslims were being killed for being Muslim? Yes. Do I think it's wrong that Muslims were being forced into internment camps because they were Muslim? And things that happen in those places where women and men and children are raped and forced to eat pork, and not forced to eat pork because there's nothing else to eat. Like, that's in it. But forced to eat it because you know that they don't. So you're forcing it. Anyways, I don't put none of that on Jackson Wang. I don't. But I will also say I personally was raised as a Muslim to not make fun of or laugh at anyone else's religion. You can respect things that you don't understand. Respect things that you don't agree with. So, and regardless of what else someone is, I try my best not to judge them for that, not to. So burning someone's holy book, whether it be a Bible, a Quran, the Torah, the first, the second, yeah. So I literally finished the video, but someone didn't write with me, and I was like, you know what? I am an actual black girl, an actual black queen. So yeah, I felt like an actual black Muslim queen. So I felt like I just had to go on here and say my 2 cents. I can't just come on here and give Jackson his props without saying like, hey, you did the thing. But also, you had hurt my feelings. Me personally, mine right here. And there's someone gonna come on here and be like, you talk a lot, you so and so. That don't matter. I don't care. But just check the name of the channel. Sorry, I said what I said. So, and hopefully I didn't offend anyone or hurt anyone's feelings or anything like that, because those by far are not my intentions. But in order to correct things, sometimes you do have to acknowledge them. In order to move past things, you do have to acknowledge them. And in order to rectify things, because maybe certain people saw things and didn't understand, like, well, why did they get upset? Or why were they offended? Or why da 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 da. It's not really a part of your culture, so you don't really need to know why. But if someone is going ahead and telling you why, to laugh in their face is just say you don't want progress. Just say that. Just say it. Just say that. Just say that. Just say you don't care about human rights. Just say that. Just say that. Just say that. It's okay. For you. But just say that. Let us know. Okay. Okay. I kind of want to. I cannot give it up enough for this highlight. Like, okay, because at first I was like, what is all this Oprah hype about? I don't like, that's an expensive highlight. And I'm still not paying full price for it, most likely. Probably not. But, yeah, it's packed, but I think I want to clip my hair back a little. Y'all, whenever I have blonde edges, I got no edges. It looks I want to do a reaction video if you've seen my previous video about K-pop world. I was like super into it, like high school, probably the beginning of college, and then not so much over time, I guess, but still, but not, but like still. Some things kind of deterred me away. Music video that I'm going to review is going to be Jackson Wang's, I think it's called Blow. Shout out to 88 Rising, because let me just say, slow dancing in the dark. And of course they have a bunch of different artists, but can I just say slow dancing in the dark? A jam. But I saw someone, I think on TikTok, I saw like a little snippet of Blow, and someone said that it gave Panic at the Disco vibes. And in like 8th grade, 9th grade, I was a Panic at the Disco stan, okay? Like, yeah, me and my friends, okay. But he likes to use the N-word, and I don't think he corrected himself. I was talking about this as well, I think on Twitter. I feel like there's a difference between corrective culture and cancel culture. I feel like you can give people the opportunity to correct themselves. You can inform people on why this is insensitive or why this is wrong, and then depending on how people respond to that, that's when I think y'all should bring in the cancel culture, if you will. But I don't know, I feel like you can give people the opportunity. Okay, you were uneducated, I'm gonna educate you. People like the dude with the colorful hair who knows he's being disrespectful and is purposely, and I feel like intentionally, being disrespectful, especially with the slurs, that I have no anything for that. I have no anything for that. As far as certain people, even within the K-pop industry, certain people, because again, I believe some people fully and intentionally know what they're doing and are still disrespectful. But again, I feel like there are some people who hopefully correct their behavior, like how the whole, I guess, analogy with receipts. We don't want you to keep it and like put it on the top shelf, because you can still pull it back out and use it, okay, negatively. We want you to get them receipts and go ahead and make that return. Like, you can keep a copy of your receipt so you know, like, yes, that happened, and we for sure gonna keep a copy of that receipt to be like, yeah, you did that. You did that. But we need y'all to start making returns. We need people to start making returns. When you can't use it, when you don't want it, when it's not good for you, when it don't fit, just return it. Just return it. Some people don't like returning stuff. I understand. We here. But some things you gotta return, even if you keep the receipt for record purposes. Return. Anyways, so I'm excited to see that, especially if it does give Panic at the Disco vibes. Like I said, overall, like their music, the genre itself, like, come on, man. Yeah. I'm sorry, the highlight, just, come on. Yeah. Okay. So, let's watch that. I'm sorry, because I saw I saw a post and it was of Jackson Wang. And someone was like, oh my gosh, he is so hot. He's chewing gum. And I was like, that's what did it for you? Okay. It wasn't like the shirtlessness or like the abs. It was the chewing gum. I don't judge. All right. But I thought that was fun. Okay, I'm sorry, because already from the, what are we calling it? What are they called? Header? Is it called a header? No. Thumbnail. So already from the thumbnail, it's giving. We'll just say it's giving. And I definitely like the gray hair. You could win lifetime passes commercial. My dream plus one would be you. My dream plus one would be a man. Just any man. My dream plus one would definitely be Doja Cat. Lifetime passes. My dream plus one Coachella already passed. My cousin went to Coachella, and I'm sorry, one of these years I'm gonna go to Coachella, because I just feel like I need to feel that and be in that. And it's been a minute since I've been to a concert, but it is just something so just like internally fulfilling about being in a room full of people who like the things that you like and who are like singing a song to the top of their lungs that you also like, and that song has probably helped them through something emotionally. So I don't know, like, it's just like a big bonding without like knowing each other. And I'm sorry, because I have a couple people in my house that are still immune compromised, so I am gonna continue to wear my mask. People be looking at me crazy, even at work. Like, people will legit tell me, like, take your mask off, and I'll be like, no thank you, I'm okay, but what can I help you with? And they'll be like, well, take your mask off so I can see you. No, thank you, what can I help you with? Coachella plus one was probably my little sister. Yeah, like, my camera bag. speaking of okay, so I was embodying my Cardi B. If I can't get them both, I don't want to choose, because like I said, I did get a new camera, and it is a Sony camera. It is the ZV-1. I don't know, but I'll put like the information in the description box just in case nobody wants. Right now, I think, I don't know, you may be able to find it somewhere, so I'll put it there. And if you can find it, cool, because I actually like the camera more than I thought I would, and I'm happy and excited to see if I notice a difference filming wise. Yeah, so I purchased 2 bags, and I purchased this one, and it's a cute little Sony bag, and I like it because even when it's open, like it's still closed, like it's a zipper up here, but there's a pouch right here that can open. So it's got different compartments, and I feel like if it goes with the fit, if it goes with the fit, like this bag, it looks like she's there for business. She knows what she's doing. The outfit in this bag, I'm saying the outfit like I don't know, I'm just saying whatever I wear with this bag turns it up to, oh, she kind of okay. And then I also got this one that I thought was cute. Of course, it's got the zipper up front. You open it, and then all these compartments move. On the inside of the Sony bag, it has compartments that move too, but I like that it had this little flap for like SD cards or whatever. So yes, if I can get them both, I don't want to choose. And both were like 10 bucks. So I got both, and I think they're cute, and I definitely feel like this one is discreet. So for on the go or for traveling, it's a little less in my business. And then this one, I just thought it was cute and small, and it's pretty hard. So yeah. Anyways, to the music video. I actually like this elevator. Can I just take pictures in front of the elevator? I can't even think, like almost like Moulin Rouge-esque. It's like the opposite of blowing, because that's sucking. That's breathing in. That's inhaling. Given artistic, artsy, MJ Scream. We love a little grunge, just a little bit. We don't like let's. Every chance I get. Girl, you got me dripping sweat. You pull me back every time I quit. Yeah, it tastes like cigarettes. Your body feels like disrespect. I'm kind of here for these fits though. I like this corset. But I'm addicted to it. Yeah, I'm addicted to it. Yeah, yeah. I felt it coming and I couldn't escape. I'm in the belly of the beast again. My dirty secret that keeps me awake. Don't stop now, you got me ready to blow. I like that. Some of these pictures are just nice. These scenes. He can perform. Look, we don't say that. We know that. Back Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I thought it was overall cute. I definitely see like the grunge, almost like rock, punk rock kind of vibe. And I think they did a good job of it being grungy without being like dirty or like okay, so Christina Aguilera's video for Dirty, like they looked like they were sweating. Like they did a good job of it being grunge without it seeming like overly sweaty or like overly dirty, or I don't know. It was grunge. It was cute. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. Yeah. Okay, real quick, because I just kind of thought of something. Fun fact, actually sad fact, actually not that sad of a fact, but fun fact, I'm watching Secret Life of the Bees, but I just realized, and maybe I'm gonna go back and watch again because maybe I'm tripping, but I want to say Blow is completely in English, and Jackson Wang, sorry not sorry, he speaks English, duh, but a lot of the songs, or at least as far as I've listened to him, have been in Korean. And I'm trying to think, because I know he's Chinese, so has he done, as far as with GOT7, I'm trying to think of any parts that were specifically Chinese, but I think for the most part they were like Korean and then some Japanese adaptations. And since he's gone solo, I will say he has done more English songs, and even in, of course, the GOT7 days, like there were English parts in a lot of the songs. But I will say, just now I was sitting and I was like, Blow is completely in English, and I feel like when an artist can do that, when you're not even worried, I don't want to say worried, but when you don't even think about what language is in, I should probably have my wind catcher on, but I think that's going to help with the fan sounds. Maybe not this one because it's on the high speed, but it's kind of hard right now. But yeah, when you're more focused on the music and the fact that he can do several different genres, because we know Mans can do hip-hop, he can make it smooth, give us some R&B, give us some pop, give us some rock, so, which we kind of already knew that. Like I said, GOT7 had the variety of, like, they gave what they were supposed to give. But when you can focus on more so the artistry, whether it be the dance, the performance, the musicality, what, okay, Jackson Wang, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. But yeah, anyways,